Hello everyone. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Family is good. Everybody's doing well. Me, I just come to say hi. I'm trying to finish my tea before I go to bed. I just want to come and say hi. And I want to share this word here the Lord put in my spirit. I'm going to say, sometimes the only way for Jesus, to get our attention, our full attention, is when all doors are closed. It's when he corners us. It's when we don't have no hope except in him. That's the only way sometimes for him to really get our attention. And I believe, sometimes the Lord, let things happen, bad things happen to, people that he chose, like people that he wants, people that he wants, I believe sometimes he really let things happen, because, if something don't happen to us, we don't surrender to God. We don't surrender. We don't surrender. All of us are like that. We don't obey, we don't surrender. And I'll tell you, sometimes God will make something little happen to you here. Not that bad. It's like warning. He's trying to get your attention. And sometimes when we still not, obeying, or we still not, surrendering to him, he might hit us hard, like the case of R. Kelly situation, I believe that the guilty verdict was, the Lord let it happen that way. The Lord let it happen that way. It's the will of God for this man to be found guilty, because, that's the only way for him to surrender to God. That's the only way for God to get his attention, for Jesus to get his attention, because we don't surrender to God, most people. Especially when people have money, okay, when they have everything they need, they don't really surrender to God, and when everything, they don't really surrender to God. Sometimes God has to give you, give you a big punishment, so you could fully surrender to him. So I really believe, the guilty verdict with this man, God has a plan in it. He let it go like that because, I must say, I'm gonna continue to say this, I believe that they went after this man, and like I said, some of these women, they're not credible. They're not credible. So I believe they really went after this man, I believe they really did try to get this man, and they didn't do right. They didn't, the system, the system didn't really, like I said, they just wanted him, okay? The state just wanted this man, I believe so, but I'm gonna say, look at the R. Kelly survival that series they did with the women. This thing shouldn't be out. It shouldn't be out before this man went to trial. They should never let these men with these women come out here before this man went to trial and say all these things, because he was already guilty in people's mind after they saw this, about these women coming out. This man was already guilty, yeah. This man was already guilty. Everybody, saw these women out here, you know, coming out and saying these things about this man, you know. And I believe the whole thing was you know, like rehearsed. And yeah, the whole Surviving R. Kelly series, the interviews, I think there was like planned and rehearsed, you know. But like I said, once people saw it, this man was already guilty in their mind, you know. So that thing should have never come out before that man went to trial. Should have never come out. I don't know. This is why I said, you know, they really went after this man. They really went after this man. But like I'm gonna say, you know, is that, you know, God hand is over this man. And I believe, you know, the guilty verdict, you know, God is in it. God is in it. Let me continue this.